Hey, welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Thursday, June the 9th, 2016, and today in our Tech News Update, Larry Page, the Google co-founder, is apparently investing $100 million in flying cars. It seems that if we had Larry Page's money and view of the world, we'd already be in flying cars, apparently. So he invested in two companies, and hopefully he wants to see the flying cars eventually appear. So it's going to be interesting, 100 million. I don't know how far you can go with 100 million in research for that. I don't think it's that much money, even though it looks like a big number. But it's cool, to see that some people take their money and have a vision of something and want to try to bring it to pretty much everybody. So flying cars in the near future, who knows? Google is to reveal the N in Android N. We're all waiting for that N. What is it gonna be? Um, Somebody in a podcast that I watched on Android was mentioning that there's no guideline saying, well, it has to be a suite. But pretty much everybody thinks so because of the past names. If you look at 4.4 was KitKat, 5 was Lollipop, 6 is Marshmallow. So N is, we don't really know. A lot of people are mentioning Nutella, but the problem is this is a brand name. So they're probably going to try and find, then yet, KitKat also is a brand name. So basically anything is possible, but who knows? So apparently in the next few weeks, we will have the final results of what N will be about. In another story that's kind of interesting here, a group of security researchers mentioned that on some hacker sites and the dark web, 32 lists of 32 million emails, passwords are for sale for Twitter accounts. Now, they say they've been trying a few of them. They've tried like 12 or 15, and it seems that they did log on to accounts belonging to people. So it's kind of interesting. On the Twitter side, Twitter says, well, we did not have any data breach, which is kind of interesting. The researchers, though, have said that the majority of the accounts they've seen are Russian. So it could be some kind of breach from a Russian site instead of Twitter itself. But it is scary, thinking that there's this list of 32 million emails and passwords. First thing that came to mind in my Twitter account, I changed my password this morning. So if you have a Twitter account, why not take this time to maybe do this little change in making sure that nobody gets into your account. 32 million is probably a very small number compared to the amount of accounts that exist on Twitter, but hey, better be safe than sorry, as they say. Well, there are some changes in the Apple App Store. First of all, the App Store will be kind of upgraded, and you will now have app ads. So this is one new thing. Some ads will appear for apps of the App Store, but also the share in revenue is changing. So when you post an app on the App Store, the way it works is that Apple keeps 30%, you get 70%. They said for all apps that have in-app purchases, what will happen is that after 1 year, the in-app purchases that will happen in that app will change to 15% to Apple, 85% to the creator. So I guess this is in a move to try to lure more creators in making apps, especially apps that have in-app purchases in the App Store. On the Google side, immediately after the announcement of Apple, Google said, we'll do the same with the Google Play Store. So it's going to be interesting to see if it adds or changes anything in the future. If you're an insider, build 14361 of the Insider Preview is available since yesterday afternoon. has a certain number of new features, but not that much. If you are not sure, check a look at my channel. It has a full review of the new build that I installed, and it's actually a very, very stable build. And you have to be in the fast ring. So if you are, just add on to the Windows updates. You will see build 14361 appear in the updates for the insider previews. You know, we're getting closer and closer to the anniversary update. We're, you know, about maybe a little more than a month, but really getting close here. Micro-torrent forums have been hacked. So micro-torrent, or what some people call utorrent, if you were part of the forums there, and of course you have an account, change your password. Micro-torrent does say that all of their forums have been hacked. That means username and passwords are now in the wild. Also means if you're using the same password and username elsewhere, better change everything everywhere because it could be dangerous for your security. So it is for anybody that uses the micro-torrent forums. So this was the Tech News Update as we are Thursday, June 9th, 2016. You enjoy our videos, please subscribe to our channel. You'll be informed when new videos are online. Give us thumbs up. You have any comments, questions, suggestions, problems? Let us know. We're here for that. Hopefully, you enjoy our videos, and we'll continue watching on the channel.